Welcome everybody, I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to be starting a Let's Play of Marvel's Midnight Suns. So I have been looking forward to this game for quite a while. At first I was a little on the fence about it, but the more I watched it, the more I was like, okay, this looks like a game that I might be really interested in checking out. I'm a big fan of Marvel, especially all the characters that are involved in this, like the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Magic, Spider-Man. Big fan of a lot of those characters, so I'm really excited to give this one a try. The story-wise, I try not to get too spoiled on too much stuff, so just from the synopsis, basically the story is that the demon Lilith is unleashing a horde to kind of, I guess, take over the world or whatnot. I'm not really sure. Again, I tried to not get spoiled too much. And basically more of the supernatural side of the Marvel Universe is stepping up to try and stop her. So that's kind of what I think is happening. Again, I try not to spoil too much, so we'll kind of see how the story plays out. But yeah. It plays in the style of, what's it called? The XCOM games, as well as the Civilization games and everything, which makes sense because it's made by Firaxis, the same company that made those games. I've never played any of the XCOM games, which I've heard this is very, very similar to, but I've always wanted to check those games out. But I have played quite a few of the Civilization games, which I do highly recommend those. Those are really fun games. But yeah. I'm really excited to be playing this, and I hope you guys are excited to watch it. It's going to be very story-driven, so I don't know how much talking I'm actually going to do outside of, like, combat scenes, because it's supposed to be a lot of, like, character story choices, and you're supposed to even get to create your own character, the Hunter, who's, like, the main central thing of this and whatnot. So I'm really excited to be able to create my own character for this, and that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, but yeah, I think that just about covers all the preamble stuff. So if you guys are ready, we're going to get right into it. Okay. Let's see. I did already check out like some of the accessibility options and stuff, because usually whenever I start up a new game and everything, I always go through and try to check out like, oh, do we need to turn subtitles on, that kind of thing. There's really not a whole lot of stuff you can really mess with in here. They have some stuff that I'm interested to see, like they have stuff where you can change the focus of the hero when abilities active and stuff like that, so that'll be something we'll be able to mess with more after we actually play the game and see whatchamacallit, how it feels and whatnot. But I was looking for like, oh, can we make subtitles bigger or smaller, any of that stuff, but they don't really have much under any of that stuff. So I'm hoping because it is such a story-driven game, that's not going to be that big of an issue. But yeah, this game does have a marketplace. That is something that I didn't realize. It kind of freaked me out because I bought the edition that came with the season pass, and so I was like, okay, great, are they gonna have other costumes, because I saw there's like a microtransaction currency and whatnot. But it turns out that if you have the season pass, you get all of the costumes. You just have to buy the microtransaction currency if you want to buy the individual costumes, not if you don't want all of them and everything, because the season pass is like $50, but it adds a bunch of other stuff that's coming later, like new characters, new story stuff, that kind of thing. So, but this game actually has quite a few cool, these are premium costumes, so it makes me wonder if there's regular costumes in the game. But yeah, I got all of these for the edition that I bought, so we'll definitely be customizing our characters with some cool stuff. What's cool too is they even have like different color palettes and everything, so very excited for that. But anyways, enough babbling, let's get right into the game. Okay, picking a difficulty. Okay, yeah, that's one of the things that I read, was that it's supposed to have like, these are all locked until I believe we, unlock higher difficulties by completing missions and collecting star ratings. So I believe you can change your difficulty at any time, I think. But that's the main thing with this, is you're supposed to be able to unlock, like, higher difficulties and they get better stuff from them. We're probably going to stick with normal. What's the difference between the two? Okay, for those who want to take in the story and operate with impunity in combat, starting point for players new to Midnight Suns. And basically the main thing is, this makes enemies a lot easier to defeat and don't hit you as hard. You can infinitely revive. Injuries are disabled, but you get no bonus to XP or mission gloss. Whereas this one, there is no bonus for the enemies, but also no bonus for you. You only get 2 revives per mission, but you do get a bonus of gloss. We'll go ahead and do normal mode, but hopefully you can change this at any time, because if it ends up being too hard, we'll stick to story, because, you know, main point of this is to show off the story. And the gameplay, of course, but anyways. Okay, let's see, normal. Yes, I want a tutorial mission, because I have no idea how to play a game like this. I played, it's labeled as a tactical RPG game. I have played tactical games before, but not a whole lot. Like I said, I played quite a few of the Civilization games, but I consider that more of like a tactical city builder in a sense, I guess, kind of thing. I've never played one like this, which reminds me more of almost like a Fire Emblem style, maybe, and I've never played a Fire Emblem game before. I've watched my brother play some, but I've never played some myself. But anyways, again, I can just keep babbling over and over again. But this is supposed to have like a really good friendship system. They're supposed to be play as multiple characters. We get right into it.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Of course it was Hydra that started all this. It's always Hydra. Really cool intro title, though. And the graphics on this are really nice, I gotta say. So far, anyways. 6 months later.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Okay, that was funny. They had his title card say Robo-Man.
With that precious page of yours. At least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. Alright, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Okay, I do also want to preface this with saying that I do know quite a bit of Marvel characters, but I don't know everybody, and I don't know a lot of like the deeper lore about certain characters and stuff, so I'll try my best, but this is probably going to be a lot of learning about characters for me too, so just an FYI, if I get something wrong, please correct me, because I love learning more about this universe and everything. Okay, so playing cards. How to play. There are 3 main types of cards, which represent hero abilities: attacks, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card. Play. Use left or right on the D-pad to select an ability card. Press X to activate it, then select a target, and press X again to confirm the ability. Each turn you receive 3 card plays. Okay. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. Okay. So I need to select an attack card, right? And I don't have enough heroism to use air superiority, which damages every enemy, so we use you. And I need to select a target. So I guess it doesn't matter, because it doesn't look like there's any like setup or anything, so we'll just go for the one right in front of us.
This shouldn't take long.
Cool. Okay, pretty straightforward.
Not great, but not bad.
Okay, I get it. So now if I was to use this one, I would generate another heroism point.
Any way we know how.
It said KO, that was cool.
That's the spirit.
It made me think of like the old arcade
Am I really
games.
gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Yep, so now we can play air superiority, which damages everything.
That'll work. Nothing personal.
That KO sound effect is very satisfying. Once you have played your cards, use the down D-pad button to finish your turn. Okay. And it looks like now I'm going to be located over here, so let's say if there's like enemies here, they'd be closer to me is my guess. I wonder if there's like a range on abilities and stuff then. Okay, and you gotta hold the down on the D-pad. Okay, reinforcements are coming.
Confidence is high.
Minions and elites. There are 2 types of enemies, minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. Tip: use attacks and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions. Okay.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Let's take the extra creepy one. Okay, so let's see. So we want to use weaker attacks on minions and stronger attacks on the big bads. So you're minions.
That was really something.
So we... Oh, knockback. Okay. Some cards have the knockback effect. After selecting a target, aim the knockback direction with L to view potential impact points. Confirm the direction with X to push the enemy unit. Try knocking enemies into objects, heroes, or other enemies for extra damage. So if I was to like select you, I can then aim. Who do I want to knock you back towards? Well, okay, it looks like I could only knock them back towards that. Okay, I see. I thought I could like rotate all the way around, but it's knocked back that way. So we push you like that.
Let's give it a go.
Oh, that was cool.
It's in your best interest to quit now.
And then I can use my heroic. Okay, his is only single target, not double target. Okay, so I'll go ahead and attack this guy. Well, that was epic. So then we have to end our turn, which then that guy gets to attack.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
Target previews. At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first or which heroes to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist him.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something.
Okay, well, what does it want me to do? Because I can technically...
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
mention it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's where it tells they're all going for Doctor Strange. So heads up would give 20 block to an ally. Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplemental effects like healing, damage boost, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks and provide more heroism than attack cards. So that gives 2 heroism, and it'll give him defense boost.
You've done me a great favor.
Okay, so we want to knock back. Let's see, if I was to do you. Nope, I can't hit him, but what if I was to do you? Nope, I can't knock you back into the guys I want to knock you back into. We'll go ahead and kill you. I mean, it should kill you, right? Really? Did that not kill you? Wow, that did, like, no damage. Okay, where's a minion? You're a minion. I guess we'll take you out.
Follow my movement.
And blast him. Oh, okay. I thought that guy was a minion. Maybe he wasn't a minion?
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Yeah. They probably didn't die because they wanted to show him getting attacked with the defense up, maybe.
Lilith certainly made them enthusiastic.
Oh dear, more reinforcements. Okay, wow, I am like severely surrounded.
I think they like me. I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
Okay, air superiority damages all enemies on the field. This will be useful.
Oh, that was nothing.
Okay, let's see. If I was to hit... Where is... Okay. If I was to use this card... Where's your... Nope, your knockback isn't in the range I want. Neither is yours. Is anybody gonna get knocked back in the direction I want them to get knocked back in? Oh, you do. Okay, we'll do that.
Let me show you the way.
I'm not sure if this is right, but... Oh, that was cool. He got flung right into
You
him.
should really stay down.
Okay, as for this... Who looks like they're gonna... Okay, they're all going after Strange. Only one's going after Stark. Well, Stark can take the hit, so we'll take you out.
Interesting tactic.
Environment tactics. Many objects... attacks, not tactics. Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environment attacks. Environment attacks cost heroism, but do not use a card play. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Tip, try using one or more rocks to wipe out extra enemies. Tip, environment objects will glow when they can be used to attack a nearby enemy.
While you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? I'm saving my energy till you need it.
Okay, that works. So if you have extra hero points and you don't want to save them for your next round, you could just literally throw rocks at guys. That's one way, right?
This should be good.
And there's no rock near this guy over here, so kind of screwed on that aspect. Ooh, there he took damage as his shield run out.
Shall we get on with it?
Oh, I think that's the last of them.
Yeah, this should finish him off.
I'm the one who's still single.
Multi-KO. Okay, the combat feels pretty simple.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Whoa. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance.
Hydra!
Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Oh, I was wanting to play Scarlet Witch. Darn.
You don't know who I am.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Okay, use...
Yes, but
Try not to talk over, but I want to keep continuing.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Okay, use R1 and L1 to quickly switch between targets when a card is selected. Oh, okay, that's actually very useful. So we can just quickly do. Okay. Thinking you... I'd almost rather just do that, though, so that way I can get a better selection on him. Okay, that should take him out, right? So is there like a wave, like, does it tell me how many waves of enemies, or is it just they have reinforcements, or is it just kind of random? Okay, get rid of all the minions first. And I probably should have used that actually on someone else, but... Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold square to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. The last card in your hand, Photon Beam, costs 3 heroes to use, but you only have 2 available. Oh! Okay, cool. So we get 1 redraw per turn, I think, is what it's saying. Cool. What do we get? Oh, she just gets a basic attack. Let's go after the one that's attacking Strange, because I have a feeling she's got more defense than he does. At least that's my thought.
Let's do it.
I know they probably don't expect you to do that much strategy during the tutorial, but just trying to get used to thinking that way, you know?
These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption.
And... nope, no one close enough to anything to throw at him. Yeah, no, it looks like she does still take about the normal damage as the other two do. Ouch. But she probably does have a higher health pool. And of course they have reinforcements. Ooh, but we got a lot more cards. Use move to reposition a hero and set up a perfect knockback angle, air effect attack, or environment attack. Select any location on the ground with X to enter move mode. Select again to desired location to move. Each turn you have 1 free move. The currently selected hero will execute the move. Try moving a hero into position to kick the couch of the enemy units. Oh, okay. Use R1 and L1 to switch between heroes. The currently selected hero will perform the move. Oh. Okay, now we can choose different heroes to, like, do stuff with. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, I think I want to get Strange... Well, okay, Iron Man's the one that's able to kick the couch. Is that maybe what they're saying? Or actually, maybe anyone can, because I think I want to get Strange out of the line of fire, if at all possible. Also, getting him over here, I could get some better knockback angles, or... You know what, no, we're just going to go for Iron Man. Play it safe. And let's see, the best knockback would be here. Right, because if I do it straight ahead, yeah, this right here is best. This reminds me a lot of the Divinity games. Those are really fun games. I really enjoyed those. Yeah, kick this. Can I hit both of them? Or, oh, okay. It knocks them back, so if I hit that, it just knocks them into more furniture, but if I hit him like that, it knocks him into her, which then she'll punch him? No, wait, that shows it doing damage to her, so that's a bad thing. And that shows it him just smacking his head all over a bunch of furniture. So that's the smart way. Modified cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play and which cards to redraw or keep for future turns. Cool, okay.
Was at least a century old. What a waste.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 card plays. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Humana. Okay, so she's able to punch someone. I'm thinking we might punch you. Yeah, because we get a... It's not a knockback, though, but I was about to say if she gets a knockback... Trying to think, okay. Okay, we can knock you back, right? Yeah, we can hit you into him, or you into more furniture. Either way, it does the same amount of damage. Okay. Let's do this.
Prepare yourselves.
That is so satisfying, flinging enemies into each other. The thuds it makes and everything. Oh, it just feels nice. Okay, as for you, let's punch this guy and kill him. Ooh.
Love the effort.
Oh yeah, that connects behind the hits. Very satisfying. I was thinking maybe use this one. Because my last 2 attacks played, I would get my knockback attack back and one of her jabs. But then we would only draw 1 new card. You know what? I think we'll try it. I'm interested to see.
Watch closely.
If this plays out like I think it is.
Just what this battle
Yeah.
requires.
By her command.
Are they gonna call more reinforcements? I didn't even think about that. Ooh. Ouch.
Does all this attention mean I'm the weak one? Guess we're not done yet.
So I wonder if there's just like infinite respawn until you take them all out in one turn, or if there's... Oop. Use what you've learned to wipe out the Hydra's forces. Oh no, it was just part of the tutorial. Okay.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Ooh, double your current heroism. That's extremely useful. Yeah, I want that card played.
That'll work. They won't know
Cool.
what hit 'em.
And then I want to redraw one of her jabs. Come on, get something good. Big hero card. There we go. Photon beam. Okay, I get a free move. I think I want to move her here. Sweet. I am really liking this so far. Oh yeah, look at that. If I can do this just right. Oh yeah, so satisfying. Okay, so Winds of Autumn doesn't do any damage, it just does knockback. That's also good to know. Okay, because I thought it was damaging, but it was only damaging because I was pushing him into stuff. There we go. I'm really liking the combat in this. It's like it makes a lot of sense. It's a lot of fun.
I'm on it.
Ooh yeah.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I can really see how you can make some really cool combos too later on.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent. Be fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Oh, hey, I got a trophy. Lilith returns.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
And here we are in the character creation. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go with this body type. I'm curious how, like, customizable it is. It looks like it's not, like, super in-depth, but it's at least somewhat in-depth. Which face do we want to go with? Thinking maybe that one? And like I said, it doesn't look like it's a super in-depth character creation system, but that's not too bad. Considering, you know, one of the main points is to be able to play with all the other Marvel characters and everything. I'm just gonna make a character that looks somewhat like me. Okay, that's a lot of hair. Let's see. It looks like these are going to be all the character selection stuff. Okay, I'm going to kind of mess with this some more and kind of figure it out. in the next episode, we'll continue on and everything. Like I said, I'm going to just finish going through all the options and everything because it looks like there's not a whole lot of options left. There's just some hair colors, eyebrow colors, facial hair, and then it's pretty much confirmed character. So I'm going to mess with this some more, get a character created, and then in the next episode, we'll continue on with the story. I'm really interested to see where this is going, and I love how they're introducing the characters. They have, like, the character cards, and I'm interested to, like, I love the interactions we've had so far where it's, like, comedic, but serious, and you're, like, already questioning, like, okay, like, how Scarlet Witch did not want to go back to the Abbey for some reason. I'm interested, why does she not want to go back? But then, you know, just a lot going on. But I'm really enjoying the game so far, and I'm excited to keep playing more. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!